Hello, my friends. Hello. Welcome back. Here I am in the daylight. I woke up super duper early. 7:30. That's early for me because I usually go to bed about 4:35. So here I am in the daylight. As you can see, I am okay. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I am so happy that I made it out. Alive. Because, not saying that I was dying, but mentally, I was effed up. But I'm in a better place. I'm back on my meds. I don't like taking meds. I've told you guys before, I wasn't brought up on meds. I was brought up on prayers and drinking tea from a leaf. Or getting dirt and rubbing it on whatever hurts, or getting vapor rub, putting it all over your body, or the secret Mexican ingredient, drinking a deflated 7-Up. 7-Up is a cure-all. 7-Up and vapor rub. You put it wherever hurts. So I am back. Enough with the jibber jabber. Yesterday I spoke, not in great detail, but mostly what was happening with my mental health and my rheumatoid. I have been, since being back on my meds, I have been creating. So I want to show you. I got some faux, I got one hoe, and I got some happy mail. And what am I wearing? Y'all know what I'm wearing. Yolanda Soto Lopez, Big Daddy, All Crafts channel. She is the original creator of this poncho. There are many others like it, but there's only one original. Only one, and that's Yolanda. So don't get it twisted, my friends. Yolanda Soto Lopez, All Crafts channel. I just had to put that out there because there's a lot of other people that are creating it and saying that they were not inspired by anybody. And it just hurts my heart because y'all know how I feel about when people are taking ideas from someone and don't give nobody no credit. This is in the yarn that I took out of the traveling swap box that Rose Likes Crochet. Hello, Rosie! She likes to crochet. She loves to crochet. Rosie, you need to change that. Rose loves to crochet. This is the yarn. I don't remember. I think it was ice yarns, yeah? And I just did a single crochet at the bottom. And I did 2 rows, I think, of half double crochet. Instead of double crochet, you can do whatever you like. You know how we do. So, we've gone into detail about this before. So, inside my Deathly Hollows bag, it's not a Deathly Hollows bag, I got it at the skate shop when I used to deliver mail. I'm going to show you my happy mail first because I have 2 and I have a darn good yarn unboxing. This came from Ella, no catchy name. Hi Ella! I have a gift and I have a card. It says thanks, Hallmark, when you care to send the very best. Thank you. It says, hi Z, this was bought for you by Sherry the truck driver. Enjoy, Ella. Hey Sherry, thank you so much. Y'all remember Sherry? She's the one that her and her husband, they go truck driving all over the world. They go from LA to Georgia in 2 days. And every time they travel, she sends me pictures from the scenery. And it is just so relaxing. It's just so peaceful to see something other than, you know, the yard or my beautiful plants that are 3.5 feet long each leaf. We're going to be all over the place today because we have a lot of catching up to do. And if I hear any questions, oh, and my plug reopened. Eee! Yay! So if I hear any questions, I will answer them as we go along. So let's see what Sherry gave us. Now, if you guys don't know, Ella has an Etsy shop and she sells through Instagram too, I believe. and she creates these beautiful bags, and every time you purchase a bag, you get a smaller bag with it. Oh, you may be my lucky star, but I'm the luckiest by far. See how beautiful? And we got a drawstring. Whoop! Let's see, does she have her tag inside? She sure do. No catchy name. Is there a pocket? It's no pocket, but it's really long. It'll totally fit a long skein of yarn, a couple. And here's the little pouch. This has like, it's quilted, it's very thick. Oh, look how tiny! It's the size of my thumbnail. No catchy name. Oh, I love it. I like it a lot. Oh! Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Ella, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have happy mail from Darn Good Yarn. Look how beautiful. I'm going to put this in my room. It says, hi Z, enjoy, Nicole. Look at this. This is with oils and chalks and watercolor. Isn't this beautiful? And there's my blues. Hi Z, enjoy. She made this. This is so beautiful to me. Look at this, matches my bag, y'all. Oh, people know my colors. And she made this beautiful thing. Oh no, it broke it. Oh no. I will fix it though. Please believe. Let me show you. It came broke it. Shucks. Well, it was part of a hoop. I think this is called embroidery. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, look at the little birdie. Can y'all see it? Isn't that beautiful? The detail is on point. Y'all look at the back. When the back resembles the front, that's how you know it is wonderfully created. Masterpiece. I bet you guys don't know I used to cross stitch back in my heydays. I was an amazing cross stitcher, and I could create my own patterns too as a cross stitcher. Look how beautiful. I will get a new frame and I will put it together. Thank you so much, Nicole. Now, since we are on the subject of Darn Good Yarn, let's open one, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna do like Laura does from Mad Mimi's Crochet. You guys get first look. Is it blue? Am I gonna like it? Is it screaming ZZ? Let's see. Oh, it's not blue. It's okay. Oh, this smells good. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. We are going to like it. You know why? Because I've collected about 10 of these now, and it's totally going to be good for something special. Let's see what the yarn is. The yarn of the month is DK Weight Herbal Dyed Indian Kino. I think that's the color, Indian Kino. And there's 120 yards. Ooh! Our mystery gift is DK Weight Herbal Dyed Yarn Sampler. These yarn samples are perfect for accents of color in your next project. They show is. You see them? Thank you very much. Now there's always a crochet and a knit pattern. Knit one is a blissful boho bracelet. Thank you, Plain, for passing by. And it's an intermediate pattern. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you guys were not aware, I have an affiliate link for Darn Good Yarn, and it's down below in the more info. click on that link and it automatically takes 15% off your entire purchase as long as it's not on sale. As a matter of fact, I was shopping on there, and one of them, the price was so low I thought it was clearance, but it was not, and I was able to use my code and it got me a discount, Big Daddy. So I recommend you do the same, because the holidays are coming, and before you know it, it's going to be January 1st of 2021. Is that crazy? I think that's crazy. So click on the link below. It lets Darn Good Yarn know two things. One, I sent you, and two, you get a discount, 15% off. You don't have to put any code. Just by clicking, it automatically takes you there. So I thank you very much for always clicking and making your little purchases, because that helps me. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so you guys are ready? Now, I must do a disclaimer. We are all adults here, and we can talk about anything. And as you guys know, I can be a little bit far out sometimes. So the disclaimer is, I might be a little far out today. Just FYI, just letting you know. You all know that I'm having a lot of trouble sleeping, aka insomnia. The sure way to have me go to sleep easily is when something covers my ears and my eyes. Now, most face masks cover just your eyes. Some go a little bit up to the beginning of the ear, but I needed to totally cover the ear and the eyes. So what I had made was the Cherelle headband, which I will put that link down below. It is designed by Cherelle of the Dabbling Hook. Hello, Cherelle! This is my baby. Honk, honk. And she had me test the pattern, and I loved it. I like it a lot. I liked it so much that I made, I think, 7 in one day. Very easy, probably takes 20 minutes, if that, maybe 30. And I think there's 2 or 3 ways to get her done. I will put the link down below. When you make that purchase and download the pattern, you will see what those ways are. Now, as you guys saw in the video, maybe 3 videos, 4 videos back, when my Thelma Lou was in search of her orange stickers, where you at? She was going through some trials and tribulations, that poor woman. My poor Thelma Lou. But I helped her, and she went to like 3 or 4 stores, and I went to one for her and for Leo, my mail lady. Hi, Leo! And then Thelma Lou and I, aka Pam Push the Button, we ended up meeting up at a Hobby Lobby, I think in West Covina, I believe. Pammy, put the info down below. I can't remember. I think it was West Covina, and we did a trade-off. I gave her the yarn, and she came to meet her nephew, which is Grandpup, who's inside crying hysterically because he's not out here. Now, while being there, she bought me a little something. This is called Crafter's Secret, and the color is Ocean Stripe. And this is what I have left. And I made me a Cherelle headband. Bam! What you think, son? No San Andreas fault. It is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. But I don't use it as a headband. I use it as a sleepy time mask. It takes away all the daylight, covers my ears, and I am knocked out. I highly, highly recommend this if anybody's suffering from insomnia and needs a way to go to sleep. You don't have to wear a beanie because it's too hot. Like this weekend, it's going to be 108 all weekend. I can't do that. But wearing a headband, my head still stays cool, and only my ears and my eyes are covered, and that's all I need, and I'll be sleeping like a baby. So there you go. Isn't it beautiful? Y'all know these are my colors. I really like this. I love the way it came out. It is so freaking beautiful. Thank you, Cherelle. Now let's take you on a process, shall we? I was talking to my buddy Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Yarn Hag Ryan. She has a new stitch out that she created. It's called the Hag Stitch. I will put her video link down below. There are already several YouTubers who have used that stitch and created a shawl, I think a blanket, some beanies, a cowl. I mean, you can use that stitch for anything. I tried it and I failed. I failed miserably. I tried it again. There are video tutorials now, okay? It's a certain way you have to do it. Hashtag the Hag Stitch or Hag Stitch. You will find different ways that it was used in the patterns. She showed on one of her videos that she has a little tea holder. And I thought, oh, that's so cute. And she said, why don't you make one? For one, it's an easy project. For two, it's instant gratification. And for three, it might get me back into crocheting again, because I've somewhat lost my crojo, like I've lost everything else. And I was like, that's not a bad idea. So she said, go for it. Go for it. Show the people what you've made, and I bet you that they're gonna also be inspired, the ones that have lost their crojo as well. It's a simple project. It's small but mighty. Remember that. Small but mighty. Keep that in mind. It was a dollop. It was from Hobby Lobby and it was 50 cents. That was one of the orange stickers. And I dismantled it. And the reason I dismantled that little dollop is because I've been watching Gerardo Limon, who is Es Vida Limon, aka Limon Crochets. I highly, highly, highly recommend you see him. He can make a sweater like that in 2 days. In 2 days, he is making a sweater. He makes a sweater and it's phenomenal. The colors he puts together, it's like bam, bam, bing, bing, bam, boom, ba, ba, bing, ba, boom. And it's so beautiful. I will put his link down below. Lately, he gets cakes, and since they're all together, all the beautiful colors, he'll dismantle them. He'll pull out like all of one color, ball it up, all the second color, ball it up, all the third color, ball it up. And I thought, well, why don't I do that with this little dollop? I did. I put it together. It's just one medium-sized granny square folded, and I made a little tea holder. See the granny square? And look at my button, y'all. I crocheted a button. This pattern for the button is from Hectanooga1. For those that have been with YouTube for a long time, like me, 14 years. 14 years, Big Daddy, on YouTube. Y'all know Hectanooga1. I'll put her link down below for this beautiful little button. Super easy. All of Hectanooga's videos are 5 minutes or less. Boom. Get to the point, get your work done, and boom, bada bing, bada bang. So here's my 2 tees. And see, it's just a granny square, and then you sew these together and you make a little envelope. And you can take your tees, put it in your purse. I don't carry a purse, but I do occasionally have a yarn bag or a pack. That's what Tink says, a backpack. Put it in there, close my button, and we're off. So my next project was acrylic. I did the same exact thing. This is with impeccable yarn from Michaels, and the color is Purple Impression, and it leaves an impression, all right. So now I've done one in cotton, and I did one in acrylic. Boom, dun 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 dun. This is so simple, dude. You make a square. Let me see. Oh, I made a button also. Hectanooga1. Let me see. I made. Let's count. Here's the middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows, and then I single crocheted all the way around. Single crocheted here. Here I did not single crochet. And you want to know the best part? I just tied my ends. That's how I put it together actually. Turned it inside out, and I single crocheted here, single crocheted here, tied it off, squared it off, and there's my little envelope. Okay, and here's my little tea. We'll put her inside. This is actually a little bigger, so maybe you could put some honey, little packs of honey, and maybe 2 or 3 teas. Put it through the button, and arriba, and you're off. Here's where the adult section comes in. I had to try my fancy yarn, y'all. You guys remember? You guys remember my Moonstone Dye Works that I got at Rhinebeck WEST, which is happening October 11th and 12th. If you guys want to go, you gotta hit up the Knitting Tree LA. I'll put their phone number down below. You call and make an appointment. On Saturday the 11th, it's all virtual. You're gonna look and see what you want. On Sunday, you go in, you got 20 minutes, go in, you get your stuff, and get out. Because there's gonna be people that are coming in increments. You gotta wear a mask, you gotta be all suited and booted. So you're safe and protected. So if you guys wanna go, I will be there. Tammy's gonna be there. Leo's gonna be there. I highly recommend you come out and say hi to everybody. Crochet Luna's gonna be there. And you know who else is gonna be there? Yarn. Lots of yarn. Yarn, 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 everywhere yarn. So if you're a yarny, you live near Inglewood, Santa Monica area, LA, come down. Come down. Call and make the appointment. Come down. So this is the fancy yarn. This is where we need a viewer discretion. Adults only, please. It's not perverted. I'm just saying. I used my fancy yarn. I used Rhinebeck that was dyed by Moonstone Dye Works. Hi, Tommy. She's beautiful. She is the dyer behind Moonstone Dye Works. This color is called Rhinebeck West, which I bought last year. Actually, it was a gift. Thank you. And then the pink one is Ba Yarns, and the color is Cat Pink, and it's dyed specifically for Cat from the Little Knittery. Hello, Cat. Hi, Makiko. From the Little Knittery for her. It was for it was created for the Pussy Hat Project. If you want to read anything about it, I will put a link down below for that. And then I found a little button. So let me stop talking so you can see what I made. Boom. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. Look at the back. And you know what stitch this is, yeah? This is the Brick Stitch by Bob Wilson 123. Hello, Claire. I will put that link down below as well. I love the Brick Stitch. The detail that it gives on any project, hats, cowls, scarves, socks, fingerless mitts, whatever you want to make, it really gives it great definition. You can change the color every 2-3 rows, whatever you want. This one is my favorite. But you know why it's my favorite also? I'm going to show. So, ever since I passed a certain age, I got a tinkle like every 20 minutes. I hate it. So there's times where I don't make it. So, inside this little baggie, put a liner. It's nice and discreet. It's hidden. You can't even tell. And you can put it in your little backpack or your purse. And people think it's a wallet and they ain't gonna question nothing. And you could be like, oh yeah, but inside it's a liner. So if you gotta use the bathroom, you can stick it in your bra, go to the bathroom and clean yourself up. And there you go. Check out the button, y'all. It's a little Christmas button. It's so beautiful, yeah? And you guys will like this one. So this is my fancy yarn, my acrylic yarn, and my cotton yarn. Y'all gonna hate me. I lost the label. I was doing so good, y'all. This is a cotton yarn from Loops and Threads. It's 100% cotton. I don't know the colorway. This is the colorway. It's beautiful. It's got beautiful purple, pink, and there's my blue, some gray, and then a light blue. Any other colors? Oh no, that's all. It's probably a 3-weight, and it inspired me to make something. I'm all about the granny squares. I like granny squares. They make me feel good. So I'm attempting to make a granny square top. I measured myself from here to here, and it was 33 inches. So I made a chain using my tutorial that I have linked down below, the single crochet chainless foundation something or other. Leo had introduced me to that stitch, and I went ahead and made it, and even I have to look at it sometimes to remember how I did it. But I made a chain that equaled 33 inches, so it's gonna be slouchy here. This is the vision, y'all. Be with me. This is the vision. It's gonna hang a little bit there, and a little bit there, and hang a little bit here. It's gonna be 2 sides of the granny stripe. That's all it is. Granny stripe, back and forth. I will put this link down below. Super easy. I can crochet this without looking. Boom, 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 back and forth. Had to take my mom to the doctor again. She's fine. She's fine. She just had to get some stuff taken care of. And I was just listening and crocheting, because you don't need to look. Well, I don't need to look once I get started. And I got 2 sides, y'all. I got a front and a back. It doesn't matter what's the front, what's the back, because I am not going to color control this however it wants to go. That's how it's going to end up. I only have 2 of these. They were on sale for $3.50, and it's a lot of yardage. I think it's like 600 yards. That's a lot for me. I'm hoping that it's enough to make a front and a back panel. If not, we're going to mix it up a little bit with whatever we have in stock, because I am not trying to buy any yarn. I just got rid of 7 totes of yarn to my neighbor. She's over there. But it went to a good home, y'all. It went to the senior center. So she told me that those ladies flipped out, that they were doing the shaky shaky dance, Shakira. They were saying the hips don't lie. Okay, y'all, I've been out here long enough. All my neighbors are staring at me through the window. I don't give a damn. They be looking at me all the time anyways. That's why I like to record on the back and not the front. But today I wanted to show you my beautiful plant with the beautiful leaves. Look how big she is, y'all. Woo! I was not lying. She got some big old leaves. Baby got a big old butt. Yeah, baby got a big old butt. See, I told y'all I'm feeling good today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the beautiful comments, the emails, the texts, the phone calls. I received them. I loved them all. I really hate crying in public. That's why I didn't have the camera on me. But my top burst. If I'm crying in public, my top is burst, and I'm losing my shit. And I needed somebody to talk to. Like I said, I reached out to a couple people. They didn't answer the phone, and it was like, I know they're busy. I know they got the family in town. So I was like, well, I'm on my own. And I don't know how to cheer myself up anymore. I used to be so good at it. So good at cheering myself up. Wasn't nobody like me that could make myself laugh. I'm okay. I'm back. And I thank you. I'm healthy. I'm smiling. I'm taking my meds. I did my injections. And here comes my family. So with that, I bid you adieu. I love you long time. Thank you for everything. Hugs and kisses. And I hope you enjoyed everything. Don't forget to check the links down below. And if you have any questions, email me actually. If you have any questions, I'll put the email down below. Thank you very much. Love you long time. Bye. Tell you, ain't nobody been out here. As soon as I come out to record, everybody and their mama be trying through here, be driving back and forth. Don't nobody come through here no more, motherfuckers. Here comes another car. It's my neighbor. Hurry up, neighbor, hurry up. Arriba, arriba. Don't talk to me. Keep going.